Hey everyone, James Baek here, and it's time for some more Doubles Battle Spa from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Today's team will be using Gyarados, Amoonguss, Togekiss, Charizard X, Terrakion, and Bisharp. I got a request to use Charizard X in Doubles Battle Spa, and I thought, why not? I haven't used Charizard X since the May International Challenge. It was a good Pokemon, it definitely won me some tough battles. And we are going to go against someone from Japan, 16-15. Let's see how this is going to go. We're going to see Aurorus, Parasect, Diggersby, Gengar, Suicune, and Bisharp. So, Mega Gengar, quite obvious. It's the only possible Mega he could have. And Diggersbys are usually Scarf. And we see Suicune, who's usually a Tailwind setter. And let's see, Aurorus, usually Aurorus could also be Choice Scarf as well, that's the problem. Parasect are usually Rage Powder. And Bisharp, you know, just as a Defiant user. So, I think I want to lead Gyarados. And I need some way to take care of that Suicune. I think that... Actually, no, bring Gyarados would just bring the Bisharp out. I'm gonna bring Terrakion as a lead. I think Terrakion and Bisharp will do well, actually. With Togekiss... Not Togekiss, Charizard X. And... it's a hard decision. It's either Gyarados or Togekiss. I think I'm gonna bring Togekiss, because Follow Me support is valuable. Especially if you can get Dragon Dance with Charizard X, it can sweep through teams. So let's see how this is gonna go. Hopefully he did not lead Parasect, because I did not lead anything that could hurt Parasect. He led Parasect and Aurorus. As I lead Bisharp and Terrakion. Oh wait, I just forgot. Parasect is a bug type. So I am going to Rock Slide because it's super effective against both these. Oh wait, Parasect gets Wide Guard as well. That's the thing that's troubling me. It gets Wide Guard because I remember facing Parasect earlier that had Wide Guard. So I'm going to protect my Terrakion. I'm going to knock off this Parasect because I have no idea what this thing is going to do. It could Rage Powder, it can Spore, it can Wide Guard. There are a bunch of different possibilities. As for Aurorus, I still don't know the item, so that's going to be crucial. And as long as I find out the item, I think I can win this game. So let's see. He's going to withdraw Aurorus. Go into Suicune. Okay, that's a good switch for him. Because my Pokemon really can't touch him. As Terrakion is going to protect. And let's see what Parasect went for. Parasect went for Wide Guard. Okay, so my hunch was correct. As knockoff is going to happen onto the Parasect. Which does a pretty good amount. And it knocks off the Rocky Helmet. So now, he's probably going to protect Rage Powder or Spore. I'm going to set up a Substitute with my Terrakion since I do have Substitute. I'm going to knock off the Suicune. Because Knockoff is my strongest stab move, and if his Parasect Rage Powders, I should be able to KO his Parasect Knockoff at this range. Even if he decides to go for Rage Powder. And Substitute, Suicune can either set up a Tailwind, or just Scald or Hydro Pump. And if he Tailwinds, I get a free sub up. If he Hydro Pump or Scald, he wastes a turn doing not that much damage to my Terrakion, and Bisharp gets free damage off. So, either way. Parasect is going to continue going for Wide Guard. As Terrakion is going to set up the Substitute. And Suicune is going to go for the Scald onto the Terrakion slot. It's going to break my Substitute. As Bisharp is going to get a free knockoff onto this Suicune, which is going to do a lot of damage. which actually knocks off Citrus Berry, which is actually very helpful information. Which I'm thinking if he has Citrus Berry, he does not have Rest. And Rest is a pretty annoying move. Here I'm going to Iron Head the Parasect because I don't want that Wide Guard around. Protect Terrakion, Iron Head the Parasect. I'm wondering what Suicune is going to do. Probably set up a Tailwind or something. Terrakion's going to protect. Parasect is going to go for the Rage Powder. Okay. Suicune's going to go for the Scald onto my Bishop slot, so good play by him. And he gets the burn, unfortunately, which I'm very unhappy about. But I do get the critical hit to make it up and knock out the Parasect. However, my Bishop's probably going to be dead next turn, and that's going to be a problem, as Terrakion is going to heal back with leftovers, Bishop being left at 6 HP, and he gets a free switch in. He's going to send out his Gengar, and I'm going to Close Combat and Sucker Punch to Suicune, since most Suicunes don't carry Protect normally. And I'm pretty sure his Gengar is going to Mega Evolve, Substitute, Mega Evolve, Protect. And there's nothing I can really do about that right now. And I really don't want his Suicune to set like a sub or not substitute, Tailwind. Gengar is going to Mega Evolve, going to be Shadow Attack, so I cannot escape or switch out. Gengar is going to Protect like I predicted. Bishop's going to go for a Sucker Punch, it's going to fail. Terrakion's going to go for the Close Combat onto the Suicune, which is going to do a decent amount, but really it's not that much. As Suicune is going to set up the Tailwind. And now I'm in a bit of trouble. Terrakion is at -1, unfortunately. And Bishop is going to die to burn. So, now let's see what I can bring out. I can bring out my Charizard. And probably bait a double attack, but I think I'm gonna bring Togekiss right now. As I am going to Rock Slide, predicting him to double attack the Togekiss. Should I Follow Me or Thunder Wave? I think I'm gonna Thunder Wave the Gengar slot, because I need Gengar to be slow right now. I'm gonna Rock Slide and Thunder Wave. Hopefully he double attacks the Togekiss is what I'm trying to bait, because I'm hoping him to anticipate a Follow Me, and I can get a free Thunder Wave off onto the Gengar. Gengar's gonna go for Sludge Bomb onto the Togekiss, which Togekiss is gonna take. It's gonna eat its Citrus Berry and heal back to about 50%. As Suicune is gonna go for the Scald onto the Terrakion. No, onto the Togekiss. Rock Slide, Gengar avoids the attack, and I needed that chip damage. As Suicune is going to be left with a little HP, and Gengar is going to be paralyzed. Getting that paralysis is huge on Gengar. I could possibly Paraflinch now, which would be really nice right now. I'm going to Rock Slide again, and I'm going to Follow Me. Hopefully his Suicune does not have Rest, because if it does have Rest, I'm going to have a hard time taking it out. Follow Me is going to happen. Suicune's just going to go for the Scald. It shouldn't KO the Togekiss. No Burn Eater. Rock Slide. Gengar misses. Gengar avoids the attack again. And I would have probably done about 50% to that Gengar by now. As Gengar is going to go for the Sludge Bomb and knock out my Togekiss. So yeah, now I'm probably going to have to use Charizard X and Flare Blitz that slot, which I really didn't want to do, to be honest. But I'm probably going to be forced to. Aurora's is going to come out, and I think I'm going to double Protect to stall out the last turn of Tailwind. I'm not going to Mega Evolve my Charizard X because I still don't want to reveal it's a Charizard X. I'm hoping he thinks it's a Y and goes for like an Ancient Power or something. And if he goes for Hyper Voice, yeah, I still might be in trouble, but I'm hoping he goes for Ancient Power. I'm going to protect my Terrakion. And I'm gonna protect my Charizard. Let's see what his Aurorus went for. He went for the Ancient Power onto the Charizard. Okay, I am fine with that. Tailwind is gonna peter out, and right now, I'm going to Rock Slide, and I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to Close Combat. I am going to Close Combat the Aurorus to knock it out. And I'm going to Flare Blitz the Gengar because it should be able to OHKO. Charizard X is going to Mega Evolve. And hopefully his Aurorus is Scarf like I anticipated, so it can't do much. Aurorus is actually going to Protect, which means he is not Choice Locked. Terrakion's Close Combat goes into the Aurorus. Charizard's Flare Blitz is going to connect with the Mega Gengar, which is going to knock out that Mega Gengar. And now, this game is mine. Thankfully, I still was able to win this game. And just thanks to a few options I had, I was able to knock out the Mega Gengar officially by slowing it down with Thunder Wave. I'm going to take this game 2-1 as the opponent forfeits. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Follow me on Twitter to follow updates on my channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitch to know when I'm streaming Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and a bunch of other games. And if you guys want to have a subscriber battle with me, subscribe to my channel and PM me when I'm looking for battles. I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys next time.